What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos Reigns Gaming Channel, and today we're going to do a reaction to the Transit Remastered trailer for BO3. Now, I hear what you're saying. Transit is a dog shit map. I agree. It is a very, very bad map, especially with BO2, but a group of guys have decided to remaster it for the BO3 engine, and I'm very curious about it, especially because without Zombies Chronicles 2, basically, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of wanting the Victus maps to be remastered, 5 to be remastered. We already got Call of the Dead remastered, and I just feel like we're gonna have a good group here that's gonna make all these maps happen. So, again, this is go show all the love to the creators. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you guys do, please make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you won't miss an upload, and let's just jump right into it. Oh.
I almost shuffled off this mortal coil.
Here comes the glory, you undead freakalotes.
Odds of me receiving what I want are extremely slim. Yet I keep trying.
This bad boy shakes these old bones away.
You are powerless against me. Even the most destructive weapon would barely register as a blip on my radar. Know this. You mortals will not claim the shard.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this actually does not look bad. Let's go back a little bit through the trailer. First off, this hallway. This used to be the old Pack-a-Punch hallway that you had to build Pack-a-Punch in order to get there, but there was like a tedious step that's like you had to put the turbine in the power room, make sure it wasn't destroyed, get into the bank, and then from there then it would be like you could go down the stairs and you could build Pack-a-Punch and Pack-a-Punch your guns. Interesting, but I also will say I do like this lighting a lot. Okay, the fog I figured was gonna come back because of all the denizens and everything. Like, they used to scratch up your face, but they could also be used as teleporters. The lighting in here, like, look at this bus depot starting room. The lighting looks absolutely beautiful. Like, you see the light coming in a little bit, probably from like the lava. You see a skylight come in from like all the dust and the debris and the volcanics from the top. You see the crack line that's down like over in here by the bus. I mean, this actually looks really, really good. I love the lighting in this. Like even the bus stop itself looks good. Avogadro's back. Cool. Like, that's interesting. And then there's also a part here for the ladder for the bus. So does that mean that there's now, like, you're not gonna have to build as many things? Probably. Yeah. Also, building the plow for the bus, pretty cool. So that means that buildables are back. Like, look at the side here. This is all BO4 weaponry, which is cool. And I've seen it in the BO3 engine, and it's not bad. But I don't know how it's gonna feel with Black Ops, with Transit. I'm curious to see about it. I'm excited to see about it. Because, again, it's in the BO3 engine, which BO3 engine is god tier. But it's BO4 weapons. So how is that going to feel in terms of the feel of the weapons and the feel of everything with Transit? Who knows? And again, Avogadro, cool. Yeah, there's the, I'm guessing that's going to be the starting pistol, which is the Welling. Which would be interesting because I kind of wish that it was the 1911. But I will say this. If it's Pack-a-Punch and becomes what I think it does, which is called King and Country, and it does have the similar Mustang and Sally feel, I will be happy about that. And then Ted's back, which is awesome because the bus, you can't have the bus without Ted. And it's cool because it feels like it's a lot of the same voice lines, just not super compressed. This is the interesting thing. So, does this mean now that technically that Transit is now reimagined into something else, and you don't have to build the Pack-a-Punch down below because the Pack-a-Punch is inside that crate? Who knows? But if you had to like go in and then there was a crafting bench that's right over there, and then you have to craft it and it comes out here and it just becomes automatically powered, cool. Still keeping with the idea of building the Pack-a-Punch, but I think it would be better because now that you see it here, it means that you don't have to go into the bank to then unlock the Pack-a-Punch area. And speaking of which, of the bank, I wonder if the bank's actually going to work in this game. Because if it does that mean that we get to keep the money in the bank, like in BO2, or is it just reset for every game? So that would be curious. And the Ray Gun Mark II, I can see back there, is back. Let's go. Ray Gun Mark II for the win. Because if that means the Ray Gun Mark II is in it, then you have the Ray Gun. But the interesting thing that came up for me that I saw is this beauty. The jet gun, if you can even call it a beauty. The real question that I have is it now going to be inside the box, or are you going to have to build it? And then secondly, will it break? If it doesn't break, awesome, because this makes it like then one of the most powerful wonder weapons that we have. If it does break, I get it, but I don't think a lot of the people want to see that, because we really want that jet gun to be that very overpowered feeling and very, very like, okay, this is what it is. It's the jet gun. The only last thing that I have before I give my final thoughts is it going to be similar with the Maxis and Richtofen side? And technically, would that mean that if all the developers that are working on Transit, Die Rise, and Buried coming together, does that mean that there is an idea of a super Easter egg that can come into play? That would be the big question that I would have. But I mean, final thoughts. Lighting looks good. Everything, like, I think everything looks pretty good in terms of like what we want, which is we don't want a Pack-a-Punch that's built underground, that's on top and looks already built. I mean, the Avogadro's in, so that means he's part of the Easter egg. If the Easter egg's going to be the same, great. Otherwise, then, if it's not, what is it going to do that is going to elevate that experience for the Transit Remastered? The interesting thing, too, was at the end of the trailer when the Avogadro says, "You will not claim the shard," which technically means if this lines up correctly, then this would be taking place after or before, it could happen either or, of Alpha Omega. Because that's, at the end, you shove the Avogadro in the APD and they put him in Washington, which is where this is located. But again, I'm excited for this. It looks good. I definitely am going to play it. And also in terms of speedrunning, how is that going to work? Which would be interesting to see when the Easter egg comes out. But again, that's my thoughts about Transit Remastered. I hope you guys did enjoy the reaction. If you guys did, once again, please make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It means the whole world to me, especially to join the Chaos Army. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.